This was the second in our winter speakers series that we've called Big Ideas. And this one has focused on transportation and its relationship to economic health. But it went way beyond that. It really was talking about how transportation is so connected to everything we work on. It's connected to equity and sustainability and land use. And we got some fantastic ideas from the speakers this evening from all around the country. I loved what one of the speakers said, which was there's a lot of concrete in Montgomery County that can be torn up and or repurposed for things like housing, for green space, for dealing with creating more pervious soils to deal with climate change, and it was very inspiring.
Montgomery County is at a tipping point. You know, you've done so much great stuff around transit-oriented development. You're doing some innovative things like with the flexible transit system, with the new flash buses, and I think it'll be weaving it all together and saying, how do we sort of merge our land use and transportation plan? This is a huge opportunity to do that. There may be neighborhoods that are lower income that are on arterials, where like how can we provide those people better transit access? So I think it's about context-sensitive design and actually going out to the community and asking them, what do you want? What do you need? And showing them, though, that the possibilities are maybe more than they were in the past, where it was just strictly auto-oriented design.
What I think Montgomery County needs to do when it comes to transportation is really invest in public transit, and that is both a fixed route transit and thinking about flex route transit, particularly in Up County, where you do have more rural areas, but really making that investment so that people aren't dependent on cars moving forward. And once people aren't dependent on cars, it really opens up the opportunity to reallocate roadway space for other uses, whether it's biking or whether it's green infrastructure or farming or what have you. Transportation is really the backbone of a healthy economy. It provides access for people to jobs, to education, and to opportunity. And when the transportation system doesn't work, the economy doesn't work.
First thing I'll start with is a planning buzzword, multimodal transportation options. We do have places here within the county and of course within the region that are not considerate of multi-mobility. Montgomery County has done a fascinating job with moving the needle forward with that, but we have a ways to go. And I think by considering all users, not just the car, people who bike, people who choose to walk, and also how we can help people move from place to place of all generations, all ethnicities, and accessibility for all.